So, this is one rock. Today, I'll be flipping 50. Let's see what's down here. What is this? It's just some wood pieces, I guess, that eat bugs. Is that a roly-poly over there? No, I don't think so. Just a couple of rocks. So, today, I'm in the deep forest. And I'll be flipping 100 rocks. This guy's a little guy. Obviously nothing. What about these two guys? 1, 2, that's 4 rocks. Everybody, I'm gonna do 50 rocks. So, next up, let's keep on searching. Sorry if this video is getting a little bit boring, but make sure to like and subscribe while I'm doing this, and let's find some more rocks. There's a mushroom there. You guys see that mushroom? That's quite a weird mushroom. Also, fun fact, the more attractive or cool colors the mushroom has, the more likely it is to be poisonous. So I'm not even gonna touch that. More mushrooms, wow. I live around this big forest. And so I'm relatively deep. I'm not horribly deep, but we'll get deeper as the video goes on and things get better, so watch to the end. There's this humongous split up log here. Let's see if there's any little termites in there. I don't see much. There's these little dots in the wood. Nothing too crazy. Wow, there's a whole tree split in half. Now I'm heading up on a little beach, guys. So maybe I'll find some cool animals there. It's just a bunch of washed up sand in the river. Oh, some ivy. Interesting. There's some ivy there. And there's tall trees. Humongous trees. Everywhere. Big root here and more fallen over trees. This forest is insane. Now let's see if we can find any more rocks. I've reached a beach. Here's the beach over there. Let's go flipping some rocks. Ooh, but there's one here. Let's see if there's anything. Just a dot. I don't see anything. Is that something there? No. Just a bunch of big leaves. These leaves are huge. Now, there's this way. And oh my god, those sirens are loud. Ooh, I found the discovery. There's a mushroom here. And another little broken up piece. Wow, there's so many mushrooms around here. Better not touch them. Now, time to move on down to the beach. Let's see what we can find. This is quite a weird beach. So, ooh, small rock over here. Let's go flip. Just some sand, nothing too crazy. I'll put it back. Now, we're at the beach. This beach has lots of rocks. Let's get going. This guy. Quite heavy, but I just see a little leaf buried under sand. Nothing too good. Let's search over here. Oh no way. Oh no way. I almost caught that on camera. Can you guys see? There's a salmon there. You see that? Wow. Oh my god. I cannot believe I caught that on camera. There's more over there. That's insane. It's like salmon season right now. There's so many salmon. Look at that circling around there. I hope he doesn't dart away at me. That was quite the big explosion. Wow. Back to the video. Let's get some rocks. Nope. Not see anything. That was quite some discoveries. You've seen lots of mushrooms already, but nothing too crazy, and there's some rocks. We haven't found many big boys. So, let's go over here. Those salmon are insane. They're still cooling around there. Everybody comment, hi Mr. Salmon. Wow. There's a rock here. Did I ever flip them? I don't know. Okay. So we flipped lots of good rocks. There's so much log debris up the river. These salmon are still here. Wow. There's many in the river. People are fishing up lots of them. Still, I'll get going. There's a little island over here. It's quite cool. It's a long, high, twisty tree. Now, I'll get going along the path. So, ooh, split in half board. That salmon are a pretty cool discovery, but it's time to move up on the path. Here are just some very rocky, like forests. There's lots of ferns. Did you know ferns, the little dots on the back of them, are actually like mosquito repellent? Whatever, I got lots of good wilderness tricks. Okay, now, still hunting through this big forest. Hoping to find some cool mushrooms and some rocks and maybe some more salmon. Oh, I found a rock. He can be a good one. There he is, big, white, and shiny. See if there's anything under him. No, quite sandy. Now, these rocks haven't been too good. We still found some salmon. So now it's time to move in bigger and better rocks. I cannot move that rock, okay? Let's just be real here. These rocks are too big. They're in the ground. But I hope we can find some more good rocks that are actually liftable. That's a big river over there. Wait, let's go closer to the river. Everybody, we're going towards the river. I can smell the smell of salmon. That's quite a big river, wow. Let's see, I don't see any small rocks. Maybe you can find something here. Give it a lift. Quite a deep crater, but still no. It's like a little mini rock cave here. Well, this isn't flipping 100 rocks in a cave. It's flipping 100 rocks in the forest, I guess. This guy's little. I haven't actually been keeping track. Well, it's actually 50 rocks, but I haven't been keeping track, so I just flipped a bunch of rocks. This guy's real heavy. He doesn't look heavy, but he's into the ground. God, I can't get him. He's like buried into the ground. Now, more biggies, but they're way too heavy for me. Not this guy. No, he's fully in the ground. There's probably a humongous rock underneath there. We're gonna continue on this way. This path is some good rocks. Oh, that's what that horrible smell. God, there's so many stinky salmon around here. No, it is not me. Oh my God, there's a dead. Oh, I'm gonna vomit. I'm actually gonna vomit. Oh, gross! Look at those dead salmon. Yes. I wouldn't like to be them. Wow, that's quite a bustling river. Look how blown up in the rocks of the sky. I don't like how they're wedged in the rocks. I'm gonna leave. Now, let's go up a little bit from the river, and let's see what this guy has. Oh, that's a worm, an earthworm, and some little bugs. Is that I think that's some sort of beetle, or that's just a little plant. Whatever. Let's lift this guy. They're so big. Oh my God, there's some sort of nest in there. I can't figure out what nest that is, but it looks like some sort of spider's nest that burrows into the ground. Whatever. I can't really put the rock back. It went all the way down this ginormous hill. It's not ginormous, but I can't put those rocks back. So, let's continue on. This guy, way too big. Now, there's some little guys along here. That guy's actually bigger than you think. What's under here? I don't see much. There's some sort of worm there, but nothing real too cool. You guys can obviously hear that big river in the background. Now, let's move on. Let's find some bigger rocks. This guy's too big. Too big. Too little. Yeah, there's nothing good. Maybe this guy? What's that on there? Is like this little speck of water, maybe? Or damp spots. Okay, moving on. I found the jackpot. This hill of plenty of rocks. Nothing much, just a big open crater. This guy's actually wedged into the hill. I don't think I can get him. Little guy, nothing. Let's flip some big boys. Get this guy, always big. Oh wow, what is that? Oh God, there's a lot under here. There's a big slimy earthworm. Lots of these weird cobweb things. What are those guys? Let's flip this guy. Oh, okay. Nothing too gross, just that. Nothing strange either. I like down this weird little rickety hill. We can probably find some good things on. Well, I don't know if I've done 50 yet, but I've definitely done a good few amount of rocks. Oh God, this guy's into the ground. Let's move a little bit closer to the river. There's a group of rocks there. Maybe I can find something under here. Nope. They're in a weird circle. Maybe somebody actually placed these rocks. What is that under there? Okay, let me see. Oh, that's just a little root. Okay. Look at this guy. No. I haven't been keeping track. Comment down below how many rocks I flipped. I don't know at this point, but it's probably getting close to 50. What is that thing? That's some sort of weird plant. Oh my God, what is that slimy looking rock? Oh, I'm right by the river and I smell stinky dead salmon. And so I think I might get out of here. Okay, let's move more into the land. I'm gonna follow on the trail, but first, he's in the ground. He's nothing. Just a bunch of moss. Well, I haven't found too much cool things. But maybe I'll do a part 2 in the forest and see if I can flip more rock this time and actually keep count. Everybody make sure to watch this video to the end. Wow, it's so tight here. There's little roots keeping me here. That is the biggest rock. I am not flipping that rock. That rock's way too big. The tree there is so strange. Lots of rocks down there, but I'm not going down there. It's a little bit of a drop. Well, better get moving. Now, you guys are watching 10 minutes of me yapping, so I'm going to speed this up a little bit. No, not just cutting, but like, I need to find more rocks. Wow, I'm so high up above the river. That's insane. There's a little bridge over there. You guys can see it. And whoa! What is this weird wood? It's so, what is even that? Is that so much fungus on it? So many big leaves around this big forest. That's a big chunk of wood there. Oh wow. So much wood. So much weird wood in this ginormous tree. Oh my god, it goes so high into the sky. Is that nest up there? I can't even see my real eyes. The camera's not that good, guys. Sorry, but wow, the river's so high. Now, well, we're still high above the river, but let's keep on going. Maybe we're going a little bit away from the river. I hope we'll find some good rocks. These weird plants in the ground are strange. They have yellowish, greeny leaves. They were still right by me, but these guys are weird. So much heavy leaves. Stitch is here. Hello, Stitch. Hello. Oh god, he's going through the ferns. Okay, come on, Stitch. Let's go. Now, here, we're falling over the log. I don't know why, it's just really big and really cool. There's a small path. It looks quite abandoned here, though. Well, it's a really sharp piece of wood. It's actually like a stabber. Oh god, that actually hurts. That really does hurt. It's the stabber stick. Stabber stick. Okay, subscribe for the stabber stick. Let's go. Let's continue along the trail. I'll just head over here and push it. Ooh, somebody added a little stepping stone for me. Nice, you get to step on it. Oh, yeah. Well, there's the river. Let's just go a little bit longer. Hopefully there can be some crazy rocks along here. I hope there is, because we're so high above the river and I've gone so far. I wish I was over there. You might do like I flipped 100 rocks at a riverbank or something next. Don't ask why. Oh my god, it's so thorny and bushy and there's a bridge over there. Well, we found lots of discoveries. But before I go, one more thing. I'm going down this path. Subscribe for me, guys, please. Please, I need to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So, whoa. Such a small, little, tight path. And I don't see anything around here. Well, let's move on. Oh, God. My legs actually hurt so much. We still need to flip more rocks. Those rocks want to be flipped. And I will flip more rocks. Oh my god, there's nails in there. It's another sharp piece of wood. Well, I am so high above the river right now. You guys won't see it in the can, but like I'm quite high above the river. Jeez, that's quite a big log. Stepping stones and nails. Double on the log. These other weird little. God's sake, I don't know English. Oh. There's huge falling over trees. Wow, oh god. Okay. So, piece of wood over there, okay, a big branch. That's just chopped off completely. Now, before I end my forest discoveries, we need to flip more rocks. Okay, so I'm just gonna head on and we're gonna find some rocks. It's quite crazy. Say hello, Stitch, in the comments, everybody. Please, I know I asked you to comment lots of things, but please, everybody needs to say hello, Stitch. That's the most necessary thing ever. Now, ooh, I found a rock here. So many good rocks around the spot. Oh, I almost just tripped. Oh god, I got my foot wedged in these rocks. This is horrible. Doing it all for you guys, so subscribe for me. Whoa, this is such a crater here. What's at the bottom? Okay, now time for some bigger rocks like this guy. What in the wood is that? It's insane. Well, Now, let's move a little bit down. I already got my ankle stuck, so this is funny. Oh, this is the ground where we saw the dead salmon, guys. Oh no, I'm watching my step. Not even watching the camera. Oh god, he's actually in the ground so hard. It doesn't look like it, but that guy's in the ground. This guy, still too hard. Just like a couple of rocks over here. I don't see anything. Just a couple little sharper rocks, but this guy hiding something? No, he's not. Nothing down there. Quite a smooth rock, if I had to say. Now, this guy's strapped behind the rope. Can't lift it. There's the rock circle again. We're going back to the path now. We're continuing on this rocky forest. Now, we're still following the river. Let's get back to our beach where we saw the salmon. Oh, I can smell the salmon horribly here. Well, this isn't quite the beach, but there's some humongous rocks here, and I cannot lift those. Now, we are finally almost back. These rocks are completely in the sand. Nothing. God damn it. So I continued on through the forest, and now I'm back at the beach. Oh my god. Back here. So where you saw the salmon, guys. So, look, hands along the beach. Oh my god. Let's go say hi to the salmon again. I hope they're still in the pool. We're back at the salmon pool, guys. Wow. This has been a long video. Make sure to like and subscribe, yeah. He's still there. Hey, no way, they're still here. That's insane. Oh, that guy did not make it out, sadly. And yeah, he's not alive. Well, wow, we've seen so many dead salmon. Did I just see another one? I don't know where I saw another one. Well, I think I just saw another dead salmon out of the corner of my eye, but I don't know where it was. Well, let's continue on. As you can see, this video is 17 minutes long. Oh my god. More rocks? Nothing. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know that I didn't see that many rocks, but it's okay, y'all, because I can find more rocks in like a part 2 video. So, hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe, and bye.